Hey, gorgeous. Uranus is throwing a cat among the pigeons this month. So expect the unexpected as Uranus is returning to Taurus. So anything that we've been avoiding, anything that we haven't let go of and we know we have to, it's all hitting this month, as well as Mercury retrograde. So we're getting in that time machine and going back to the past. But on a positive note, something fabulous from the past could surprise us by returning as well. Here's your monthly astrology. Are you ready for an extraordinary month? We are all cast back a little bit into the past as we've got Mercury retrograde and we've got Uranus going back into Taurus, which is very, very full on. However, what's interesting is a lot of the energy for you this month is about connecting. And also, in good news, something that perhaps you manifested ages ago, maybe you've even forgotten you've manifested it, could pop up in your life. Boom, it's just there. And people and connection are your superpower this month. We have you feeling like you want to connect. However, having said that, there may be people, like, I don't know, maybe people that are old friends or people you used to mix with in the past may come up, and it's up to you, like out of the blue suddenly, to decide whether these are people you want to take going forward into your life. There's a lot of reflection with Uranus going back into Taurus because it's making you think about what is your support system, who do you connect with, how do you feel in the world as being a part of this whole, and also how do you feel about having the power to manifest and transform your life? All these things are big for you this month. But let's start at the beginning. And we have Mars trine Neptune. You're very emotional and excited about stretching yourself emotionally, which is great for you. You're feeling optimistic and quite cheerful. Or if you're not, you're able to channel that to be able to move forward in a positive way. Now, don't forget, we've got Jupiter in your sign, and it's giving you the ability to stretch yourself and evolve. And it's very important that you use the magic of what's going on for you astrologically to push ahead. Now, Mars is going into Sagittarius, which makes you energetically, from the 4th, feel this sense of, okay, I need to change my life. You might massively go out of your way to declutter, to shift things, to shed things. You're just releasing things so that you can focus on what's really important to you. The full moon, however, does make you very jolly and want to kind of open up. It's a great time to go out. It's a great time to put something online before Mercury goes retrograde on the 9th. And to believe that you have this ability to draw to you what you desire. Please think that all of this month and great things could happen. Venus is going into one of the best places of the year for you, where you're feeling flirtatious and open. There's lots of laughs to be had with people. If you're not interested in lovers, your creativity is off the scale and good times are on the menu. But you might be changing what you think brings you happiness. Maybe a pattern of yours in the past that you went to for comfort or pattern is gone. You're letting go of it. You're finding other ways to happiness and joy this month. Mercury is going retrograde on the 9th. Be careful what you say. Make sure that you cross the I's and dot the T's, that if you've got an important appointment, that you get there early. Now, Jupiter in your sign is going backwards, again, bringing some positivity from the past. Some effort you put in the past should be returned to you, but it gives you a moment to pause and reflect on what you want to build in the future. With the Sun trine Jupiter, I would say you can have some unexpected good time, like some unexpected emotional connection or passionate connection or creative connection that really makes you feel good. And there are several ground water trines this month as well. There's one on the 17th, and you're just feeling hopefully emotionally high, emotionally healed, emotionally ready to move on and to transform, emotionally strong for yourself. Mercury retrogrades into Scorpio. Again, lots of people from the past, lots of experiences and opportunities from the past are popping up for you left, right and centre. And this new moon is very important. Anything you're hanging on to that does not bring you joy, let it go on this new moon, because it's connected to this groundwater trine. Wow, it's like an emotional cleansing, an emotional healing, and an emotional opportunity to transform and move yourself to the next vibrational level of happiness. And if you're invited out unexpectedly, or there's an opportunity to connect, maybe it's a good time to take it. Obviously, got to reflect if it's the right one for you. But there may be some kind of meeting or some kind of connection on that day, the 20th, that is like mind-blowing and really, really important for your future. Very exciting. And there's lots of trines to Jupiter this month. Okay, Mercury is retrograde, but that does not negate the positive, because Jupiter will always bring positive to all situations. And again, another groundwater trine on the 22nd. So take advantage of this feel-good energy, because you're very sensitive. So when you feel good, it actually gives you extra magic to bring about transformations. When the sun goes into Sagittarius, again, you're much more about decluttering, changing habits, changing patterns. Whatever you do, don't be self-critical. I want you to love yourself, and I want you to have that belief. With Mercury conjunct Venus on the 25th, again, if you want a love relationship, or you want to improve a relationship or transform a relationship, this is the month where you have that added magic to do that. There are positive energies, laughter with friends, good times, and again, creative flow. So even if you don't feel creative, it might be worth you doing something, journaling, doing some art. It's very therapeutic, and you might find that doing something that is emotionally expressive has a big healing impact on you. Saturn is going direct, which makes you feel a little bit more stable in yourself, and then Mercury goes direct in your optimism, creativity, joy, and flirtation zone. So, I think this month could bring you really deep happiness and a deep sense of connection to other people, and achieving something that you weren't expected that might come back from the past. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So why do we at Michele Knight give you a 5-minute, no questions asked guarantee? Well, our psychics are some of the very best in the world. They are handpicked. They have 5 rigorous test readings, the final one with me, and I require very detailed information, things they couldn't possibly know just by looking at Google or social media. We want you to be totally blown away by your reading, to feel that you've chosen a psychic who you can bond with, who gets you and gives you such specific information you feel completely reassured. If this doesn't happen within the first 5 minutes, don't be shy, just put down the phone and your minutes will be topped up or refunded. Your reading should be uplifting, full of clarity and advice, and leave you empowered to make the right decisions for you. We want Michele Knight to be your spiritual home.